Welcome to the stream. What's up, everybody? Rhea, I see you there. Corvus, how you doing? No, nobody gets a reward. Rather, your reward is the stream. I thank you, though, so much for being diligent. It means a lot to me. What up, Alex? How you doing today, man? How are we? Just gonna drop a like. MTG isn't my sphere of interest. Oh, fair enough, Alex. I'm gonna be doing other games for the early streams as well. It's just that this is easy and convenient, and I'm ready to do it today. So, better to be online and do something than just not. Ah. You're a super! Hey, man, rat. Me, I'm doing okay. I'm excited about tonight's stream. Gonna be playing some Yakuza. Agreed, man, rat. Eat your mac and cheese? Nice. I saw Moksha trying to get in there. It is coffee. Got a coffee grinder yesterday. Well, my roommate picked up a coffee grinder. So I was able to grind up some coffee somebody gifted me a while back. I guess it's good coffee. Like, I can tell that it's good. But it doesn't have all the flavors that I've been led to believe it might. It has hints of coffee, is what I'm saying. Kara's arrived. How you doing? I don't know the name of it. I'd have to go and look, but I can, I'll post it in the Discord later. So, we've got we got Pauper. I see. We might play that. Pauper's always an interesting format, but first we're doing our dailies. Cast 30 red or green spells, 20 white or black spells, 20 black or red spells. I see. Red or green, white or black, black or red. Let's start with a black deck. Astien! Bonjour! Coucou, mon loulou. Give you sustenance? Absolutely not. It's already inside me. I did the eat. So we're going to build a black deck just to do quests. This deck doesn't win, necessarily. Let's go, I guess, aggro. Who cares? Maximum face punch. That's actually not too bad. I'll split it with Skullduggery. Jaw unhinges like a snake. Please don't. Please no consume me. Okay, thanks. You demand hugs? A hug is delivered. Let me see. I'd say freebooter always does work. Won't stay long. Doing some pancakes tonight for dinner. Oh, ooh la la. I don't know what pancakes are in French. Like, gâteau de petit déjeuner? I have no idea what pancakes are. Gonna be a French tour guide? Hell yeah. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're excited for some magical gatherings. Oh, it's just crepe. Okay, yeah. Crepe usually refers to like a thinner kind of pancake over here. What? Oh, well. Ravenous Chupa thingy. Okay, we're pretty high up on the mana cost. Let's go back down to our 3s and our 2s. We should be in a good shape. I like a soul salvage can do work. What else does work? I've been working my way back to you, babe, with a burning love inside. Working my way back to you, babe, and the happiness that died, I let it get away, paying every day. Let me see. I don't really want Deathbloom Thallid. Davriel isn't what we're doing here. I'm not happy with my camera position. Excuse me while I readjust. That's a tad better. I can fap to this. What do you do? Right. Sure. Play a pair of that. Go back to my 2s. Something with a little more oomph than just Kitesail Freebooter would be nice. Not... Do we just play Dusk Legion Zealot? That feels like we're just going wide and not doing anything. Same with Burglar Rat. Nah, that might actually just... Oh, wait. Yeah, let's play Eternal Taskmaster. How many lands does this deck want? Capping out at 4... Mono black, 22 lands or 21 lands will probably do it. And my... Okay, a few more creatures. Pretty good balance so far. Putting a lot of work and thought into this deck that's just going to lose. Where all the good bread is? Bob Denos! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, my friend? You've come to boop me. I am booped. My day is complete. Bread's pretty great. Not gonna lie. I do like me some bread. Now we don't want anything at 4. We're done with that cost. Maybe it's another soul salvage? And... Blood Operative is nice, but we're not doing any Surveil. So how's everybody's day going? How was everyone's weekend? Alright, fine. We'll play the Dusk Legion Zealots. Fine. Oh, wait. No, we've got Direfleet Poisoner. That... Nah... It's good as a flash death touch, but it's essentially just a removal spell. Whatever. We're trying to cast a lot of spells. We're not trying to win. Play this crap. Saw this YouTube cooking channel. Made this fried egg sandwich, but the egg was fried with a hole cut out of bread. Yes, that is, I forget what that's called, Manrat. Could you please help me out here? Weekend was hot? Yeah, no kidding. Well, you live in Florida, right? Kara, I traded my gum for Dunkin' Donuts sandwich. That's a really good fucking trade, Kara. You scare me sometimes. You Westerners are fucking clever. Oh yeah, we find a lot of interesting ways to cook food with no flavor. We're real adept at that. Best thing I ever did was learn how Asians cook. You got this crazy idea of mixing flavors to make new ones. Isn't that wacky? Oh no, what's that dish called where you cut a hole in the middle of a piece of bread and you fry an egg in it? I can't remember what that's called. Like, you're another cook boy, so I figured you might know. Hot, muggy, and crazies? Yeah. Florida man. To sacrifice it to kill that. Get back, yo, goblin gathering. I mean, I'll block one. Huh. Alright, well, let's see if they'll play into my skullduggery. Fucking block. Come on, block me. Block. Ah. Boo. Fine. Midnight Rider. Or Reaper. Florida sounds like the weather there. Yeah. It's medium temperature and muggy here. I'm okay with the temperature, but the mugginess kills me. Omelette in a whole bread. Now, there's another term for it, but it might be colloquial here. Yeah. Omelette dans le panhole. Ah. Yeah. Banehound is ready. Man eat. How you doing, Poe? What's up? Skullduggery. Alright. 2 damage to it. Yeah, fair. Alright. You get to survive this time. Shit. Do I just cast down the Legion? Nah, there's other scary shit I need to worry about. Play the Taskmaster. Alright, Pop, see you when you get back. Like that. That's something I need to worry about. Let it land. I'm killing the War Chief because they're all stuck on 3 land. They've got a bunch of cards they can't afford to cast, and that makes their Goblin cards cheaper. So, like, fuck that. We ain't doing that today. Banehound. Cool. I think we've got this. They're sitting on 1. Yeah, they're just gonna give up. Fair enough. Wasn't expecting to be able to win with this deck, but that feels nice. Yep. Nothing like some magical gatherings. I'm so excited to play Yakuza tonight, man. Like, I was watching somebody playing that over the weekend, and it got me that, like, desire. You know, I could feel it down in my balls. Wanted to do some righteous crime. That's a keep. Open up with our diagraph tool. Good old 2/2 enters tapped. Not bad for 1 in black, especially at common. Well, this is an uncommon, but it was printed at common. I think. Let's see if we can skullduggery their mana dork. Sure can. You're not all that bright, are you? It's a roundabout way of bolting the bird, but we still got there. Okay. Simic growth chamber. Man eats, man can cook too. It's true. Man accomplishes many things. Fuck you. Okay, of course they'll be adapting that next turn into a 4/4 and searching the library for another one. That honks. We're just gonna go ahead and play Banehound. Go on. Adapt. Or are you going to wait for your turn? Interesting. I guess they're going to adapt. They're going to adapt. I'm not going to block. Like I could double block it, then they pay the cost, make it a 4/4, and I lose 2 things, and they go get another one. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Have you ever lost a home?
So instead of waiting to adapt the growth chamber, they decided to go with Vivian, who herself can generate card advantage in a different way. All right. We're going to go after Vivienne. See if they block. There's no point to blocking. Vivian's done. You know, they block any of them, it still takes 2 damage or more. I guess he could trade. Like, that's fine. Alright, I'll do that.
I'll be back. Just like before.
Now I'll kill that so they can't adapt it. I'll play this to draw a card. That was a good turn for me. I like how that went. Let's have more turns like that. That feels bad. Hieromancer's Cage on a fucking, like, wiener? Okay. We're pretty boned here. We are pretty boned. Every time they cast a creature spell with God Eternal Oketra out, they're going to get an additional 4/4 black zombie warrior creature token. And they can just pump mana into Shalai to buff their team every turn. It's disgusting and I hate it. Nolan! Welcome to the stream, my man. What's up? How you been? Claimed. Alright, we're conceding. We casted some spells. That's what we wanted to do. Alright, 2 more. And we'll have those. Then we can just go play the red deck and construct it or something. Malfigor. That's a demon. Big bad Malfigor. Yeah, I can fap to this. One nice thing about a deck this low to the ground is that you can pretty much always keep your hand if it's got 2 lands. Alright, so what's my opponent on? That's what I'd like to know. What's up? Not a whole lot. Playing some magical cards. Just quick, easy, early stream. Figured I was going to play Magic anyway. Let's be online. Going to be doing some Yakuza Kiwami 2 later, and I am big excited for that. I'm doing a big excite. Okay. At the moment, we're just doing our quests. Getting that gold. That money. Body erasure. Bold of you to think I have anything worth getting rid of. I guess Soul Salvage is probably the smart thing here. Maybe Eternal Taskmaster? Oh, alright, fair. I guess it has the most power. Big excitement! Yeah, damn right, Nolan. Always. Alright, let's play the other Dusk Legion Zealot. Draw a card. Now, if they have another one of those, I could take my freebooter, and that'll save their asses. I don't know if save their asses, but it'll really help them out here. Alright, Deep of Sanity. That could be annoying. Not gonna front with you here. Let's see their secrets. Oh yeah. Okay, all of these kill Kitesail Freebooter. So, Kitesail takes a card out of their hand and exiles it attached to Kitesail Freebooter. When Freebooter dies, they get the card back. You almost always take the card that can kill Freebooter, because otherwise they'll just kill it and get their card back. Stream finally working? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know there were any troubles. If you guys are having trouble with the stream, please let me know. They have 2 of them. I'm going to take Tyrant Scorn to make them spend more mana to kill my freebooter. No, they can kill it. They're gonna have to spend 3. I was being lame earlier. I'm sorry, Poe. But welcome! Hi. There you go. So Deep of Sanity is a fucker. When it deals combat damage to a player, in this case me, they look at the top 3 cards of my library. Exile one of them face down, put the rest into my graveyard. They can then look at the card they exiled and play it, just as long as it's out there. They apparently didn't choose any of them, so that's interesting. Your job wanted you to come in today. Fuck them. Tell them to get into the sea. Alright, we're gonna go... Oh no, they did. They took Diregraph. Cool. I didn't notice. And there's a hostage taker. Alrighty. So that does very much the same thing as my freebooter, but to a creature on the battlefield. Or I think it hits artifacts too. Yeah. So the hostage taker just like comes up and just yoinks away something, and then they can cast it unless you kill the hostage taker. I like what they're doing here. This deck's cool. Very much like a mid-range deck that also uses their opponent's stuff against them. Yeah, we're probably not winning this. I'll go ahead and play that. But that's fine. We've already got our daily. After this, we'll go do a constructed queue with mono red. That'll get us our last daily for 750 gold. Then I might build a Pauper deck and go run the free Pauper League. That'll be fun. You don't get much for it, but at least it'll be fun for us. Play with only commons. It's very novel. I've still got my Isareth. I don't really care about them. I've got soul salvages. They're better off in my graveyard. If I even have a chance at this. They've pretty much got me here. What's the mono red strategy? I could probably sum it up as and literally that. If that doesn't work, you can't win. Gonna go back to sleep? Alright, Poe. Well, thanks for dropping in. I really appreciate it. But no, mono red plays very fast creatures, generally creatures with haste. And it just wants to deal 20 damage as quickly as possible. The current standard iteration of the deck plays Experimental Frenzy, which allows you to, when it's on the battlefield, it's a 4-mana enchantment. You can't cast or play anything from your hand, but you can look at the top card of your library. Oh, it is the epitome of aggro, Nolan. You look at the top card of your library, and you can always play that. So it really lets you like just power through your deck a lot of the time. And we're done. Fair enough. But we got our dailies. That's 1,000 gold. Alright. We're gonna go do a constructed event. We're gonna run mono red. Here we come to punch the face. Casting spells that will affect the board state. Yeah, so this is pretty good. These 1/1s with haste that you can sacrifice to deal a damage to something. Either Lavamancer is a 1/2 that can have haste if you've cast some instants and sorceries. Lava Coil kills the thing. Pyromancer is a 2/1 that shocks for 2 when it enters the battlefield. A lot of Goblin cards. In Standard right now, yes. And there is a Goblin deck. I'm not currently playing the Goblin deck. But I am playing the Monkey Goblin, who is the best. Monkey Goblin, it's a Monkey Goblin. Monkey Goblin, it's a Monkey Goblin. Alright. Flip it up with the Goblin. Yeah, Monkey Goblin Man Bear Pig, exactly. Look at him with his little scimitar. Yeah, so it should be pretty obvious what this deck strategy is. Just get him, you know? Just get him. Alright, they're on a slow mana base. That's good for us. We're going to play the Firebrand. Now, it might seem a little weird. I'm going to explain again a principle I often subscribe to called Bolt the Bird. Now, there is no bird and there is no lightning bolt. But what it refers to is using your efficient removal, or using your removal to kill a bird, their mana creature. Because they're only playing that because they want or need mana quickly. We're going to actually kill it with Lava Coil. Imagine seeing that at the zoo. Look at him with his little scimitar, right? Good monkey. Bolt the Bird comes from the cards Lightning Bolt, deals 3 damage to target creature or player or planeswalker. And Birds of Paradise, a 0/1 flyer that taps for any number of color, any color of mana. Alright. So we have Experimental Frenzy. Not gonna play it yet. Maybe I should? Yeah, I don't need Get to Lavamancer, necessarily. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with the Pyromancer. I'm probably gonna get in for 2. If they block, I can kill their Wild Growth Walker with a Fanatical Firebrand. Because these Monkey Goblins can be sacrificed. Really? Okay. To deal 1 damage to something. Ah, it's Teferi. I gotta, bounce my Experimental Frenzy?
Excellent timing.
Yep.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Go ahead and kill Teferi before they can do anything about it.
Suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Hey! We got the Phoenix, so we're gonna go ahead and play that. The Kindling Phoenix is an absolute bomb. It's a 4/3 flyer for 4. When it dies, you get a 0/1 red elemental creature token with, at the beginning of your upkeep, so the beginning of your next turn. Yeah, oh, I've done the hero thing. Yeah, it's Teferi. He's a time mage who's been through some shit. You sacrifice the elemental and bring the Phoenix back with haste. Pretty sick. We're gonna kill Jadelight Ranger. Play Lavamancer. Crack for 4. So yeah, Rekindling Phoenix is either has to be exiled or requires 2 removal spells to stop it. It's a good card. Flying with haste is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, like Rekindling Phoenix is good because it requires so many resources to stop it. Unless you have an exile, then that's the resource. But you end up using a lot of, gaining a lot of card advantages when your opponent doesn't have a way to exile it. Like, sure, they got to draw a card and bounce it. I still could play it next turn if I want to. I guess they're buying time, gaining life. And that's not great for us, but Experimental Frenzy will give us a little bit of additional speed. Or additional, gas. Hello? Gonna block? Yep, they want to keep the Fury around.
Don't worry, I got this.
So, Teferi's +1 loyalty ability means that they can play sorcery spells at any time they could play an instant. Okay, Hydroid Krasis sucks. That's a big old creature that gained them life and drew them cards. Nah, do it. Attack with the Wild Growth Walker, you idiot. That's what I thought. Play another Phoenix. And we're passing. Alright, opponent is... Alright, +1 to gain. That's bad. That might just break our back here. Phoenix costs 2 and 2 red to cast. Noland. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. Maybe if we could Experimental Frenzy into a Gutter Snipe and then hit a nice string of burn spells, we could just kill them. That's a big maybe. Tom! Welcome to the stream, my man! Yeah, we're pretty hosed here. We just never really got enough pressure on them. Not a bad trade for what you can do with it. Oh no, it's very efficient. I really like the Phoenix. It's one of the best cards in Standard right now. How's the games going? I'm losing, but that's okay. Hey, look, it's that aggro good game. That's bad manners. Don't do that. Alright, let's go. But how are you doing, Mr. Like a Fox? How you feeling today? Yep, big rips. The biggest rip. But that's fine. I make no claims of being actually good at anything. Dude, okay, got some huge changes planned at the moment. Hopefully all those plans come together. Yeah, you were talking about doing a streamer house over in fucking Mexico, right? That's huge. I'm pulling for you, dude. Right, we're gonna run out our Steamkin as quickly as we can. So Runaway Steamkin is the other thing that makes this deck run. Whenever I cast a red spell, it gets a +1/+1 counter. And if it has fewer than 3 on it. I can then remove 3 +1/+1 counters from it to add red, red, red to my mana pool. If I raise the funds, I'll be in Mexico by Christmas. Fuck yeah, man! Do it! Let me know if I can help at all. Alright, so we're gonna Lava Coil their big dumb 4/4. Get rid of that. We get a +1/+1 counter. So it shouldn't be too hard to see what we can do using Runaway Steamkin, and Experimental Frenzy. You just cast spells off the top of your deck, then you cash in the counters for mana, and cast more spells off the top of your deck. The only thing that really stops you should be land, because you can only play one a turn. Yeah, I'll play another Steamkin. You know, don't mind if I do. Absolutely, Tom. By the way, don't forget to like the stream if you're watching this over on YouTube. And if you're watching it over on Twitch, drop me a follow. You won't regret it. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're there. Man, I've been putting together some real nice clips. Like, that's the best part of being on Twitch right now for me. You won't regret it, it's true. I'm as entertaining as I am sexy. Okay, so Nissa is a beating. Her +1 puts 3 +1/+1 counters on a fucking land you control and makes it a creature with vigilance. That's still a land. Twitch clips make a big difference. Like, I already got somebody who reached out to me to put one of my clips in a compilation over on their YouTube channel. Tell them as long as my name's in the title or an on-screen attribution, then we're good. Alright, how do I want to approach this? Alright, Viashito Pyromancer. You come in to boop again! Well, thank you so much, Bob. I feel so honored. Now we can skewer the critics because we've triggered Spectacle, which is a alternate cost you can pay if your opponent's been dealt damage this turn. Here comes the bops. One bop, ba-da, bop, 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 bop. Oh, looksy here, it's a Trixie Foxy. Hey, looksy here. I say. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and attack. Oh, nope, not yet. Attack with the Steam. What can you do? -8. Yeah, I'm not worried about it right now. Channel before podcast time. Sick, man. Who are you podcasting with? I saw you posting about that on Twitter. Give yourself a self-promo there, man. Tell me about it. I'm gonna go ahead and cash in my Steamkin to play Gutter Snipe. Cash in my other Steamkin. No, we don't want a Tormenting Voice, because we'd have to get rid of our Phoenix. La 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 la. La 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 la. To regular weekly podcast. Oh, 99 blocks. Okay. Week's Game of Thrones discussion. And you have Nikita as your special guest. Now, that's something to catch, guys. Not only is Tom, like, a great dude, and you should probably go check out his podcast in the first place, but I used to do a podcast with Nikita, and hopefully we'll be doing another one soon, and she is just the best, man. Her life is unreal. Finally, yeah, we booked Sarge. So how bad was her rider? Any, like, weird M&M things? Yeah. You'd better cash in. Cash in now, honey. Oh, I just asked her if she had a rider, because she's such a big deal. Cash in now. Cash in now, baby. Cash in now, honey. Cash in, Miss Smith. It's a wee pricey, yeah. Just a wee bit. A wee bit pricey, you know. Nah, we'll just attack with those two. How many resources do you want to sacrifice? Absolute queen of Twitter. Okay. Perfect. I am a little nervous, though. They're getting close to ultimating Nissa. I've got to stop that. And their deck is of just overall better quality than mine does. They don't have enough to proliferate, which is good. If they could play a land, they might be able to just beat me next turn. I've been keeping an eye on that. That's why I didn't bother shocking Nissa and shocked them instead. Because they didn't have the ability to activate our -8 ability this turn. Which, lands you control indestructible. Also, search your library for any number of forests and put them on the battlefield. Just clean your deck out of lands. You want to draw only gas? She can do that. So are you roping me because you've lost? Yeah? You're being a salty little babby? Been a little babby there, Dashek? Little Bibby Babbo, a little tear for me? Yeah. Bye, Felicia. What is that damn card? Yeah, Nissa, who shakes the world, is fucking strong. So our engine's now online. Still roping me? Yeah. They know they've lost, so they're just running out their timer to inconvenience me as much as they can. Oh, now they're looking around at cards to see if they can do anything here. Alright, we'll play a land off the top of our deck. We'll play the Monkey Goblin. Well, you're not going to get me to concede in a tournament. Like, they're just whiny little babos, you know? Little crying, sobbing adult children, presumably. Because at least kids would know enough to have fucking manners. So instead of conceding, I'm going to go off super fucking hard on them. Nissa and the rest. Shit! I didn't attack. Oh well.
I will endure.
I forgot to attack. Exactly, Nolan. You keep timing yourself out there, playa? Yeah? Keep roping me? Let's see. Maybe I'll sing something to kill some time here. I think I'm drowning, asphyxiated. I wanna break this spell that you created. You're something beautiful, a contradiction. I wanna play the game, I want no friction. You will be the death of me. You will be the death of me. I forgot to attack. Still won. Alright. Game 2. Well, win 1, loss 1. Game 3. Bury it. Fuck. I won't let you bury it. I won't let you smother it. Won't let you murder it. Our time is running out. Is that Lobo? What do you mean? Like the DC anti-hero Lobo? The intergalactic mercenary? You want to do Twitch things? Nah, you're great at a lot of things. Miyagi! But yeah, for sure, you should totally do that. I'm thinking about it too, but I can't do that over to YouTube as well. It would have to be exclusively on Twitch. I know, bold of me to assume people want to hear me sing. Hey, boop you, precious friend. Right? Slight resemblance there. Oh, you mean to Sarkon? Yeah, okay, I can see it. I know what you. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You gots to go? Alright, well thank you for being here, Bob. Maybe I'll catch you later for some Yakuza. If not, then I will definitely talk to you soon. They've successfully put me off a couple of turns with their 1-3. You did, but it didn't turn out well? Aw. Well, it was only your first try, right? This deck's one weakness is anything with toughness of 2 or 3 or greater. But now I need to do scientific stuff. Yes, big science. Big brain! Expand that brain, Bop, and come back to us omnipotent. Alright, so I'm gonna kill Augur of Bolus with that. I'm gonna shock the goblin. Shock the goblin. Shock the goblin. But you don't like it. Shock the goblin. Shock the goblin. Ambient temp is more important. Is important? Who knew? Yeah. Figure out string theory. Yeah, if you can come back with a unified theory of physics, that would be great. People would really appreciate that. Oh, the song's gonna be stuck in my head again, right? What's the matter, Nolan? Sharif don't like it? It's going to be hard to get through that 4-4, and it's only going to grow. I think I'm actually just going to pass. Bye! So, Miyagi, how have you been, man? What is up? Talk to me. You been alright? I'm glad to hear it, dude. Getting some stuff done? Ooh, stuff. Anything interesting? Or just, like, shit you needed to do? Alright, so I'm getting 6th here. I'm gonna guess they're holding up Negate, in case I play, like, Removal or Experimental Frenzy. How have you been? I've been fat and sassy, thank you. I've actually been doing great. Well, I'm in a Tormenting Soul. I doubt they're gonna bother countering that. It's not a terrible idea, because it forces me to pitch a card, right? So, countering it does gain them card advantage. Boy, I need that 4th land, and, like, yesterday. I cannot win this race, if that's not obvious. Start the course. So what their deck does is it plays out one of these Drakes that benefits from having instants and sorceries in your graveyard. Is that it just, like, powers through its deck with draw effects and the occasional, like, removal or useful card. So that the Crackling Drake, or whichever they manage to stick on the battlefield, just wrecks the opponent. It's alright. It's not a terrible deck. Cool new workout regimen you're working with. Sick, man. Hit me with it. Tell me all about your gains, Nolan. Your eternal quest to become a genuine Chad. Okay. So they're nicing because they whiffed? Hmm. Really need that land. Anytime now. Oh, collegiate wrestling. Fuck yeah, that'll get you in good condition. I used to be in good shape when I wrestled, and I'm a big fat fuck. I was still, like, fat, but I could also do 20 flights of stairs and wrestle other human beings. Yep. Wrestling is all about steps and other forms of intense cardio. Because it's really hard. You're not just doing actions. You're doing actions with the weight of somebody who is roughly the same as you. So yeah, you want to get, like, fit AF, that's how you do it. Alright, so I'm taking 11 here. If they have, like, a shock, yeah. And that's game. Gonna make your traps really big? Sick. Alright, fair enough. They played their best. I got to play Magic. I lost. That's fair. I gotta, like, find something to motivate me to exercise more. I'm such a lazy asshole. Even to just do my yoga more regularly, you know? That'd be nice. I say as though I'm not totally in control and able to just do that. Yeah, chat it out again. Alrighty, well, guess that's happening. Let's go ahead and play the Pyromancer. And I'm attack. So, Banehound is a cool card. It's a common, which means it's probably going to see some play in Pauper. Oh, there's another one. It has haste and lifelink. So it comes down, it swings, and it gives you a little bit of life advantage. It's not, like, insane, but it's not bad. Now, they're playing black. They've probably got removal, but I'm going to play out my Steamkin anyway and see what happens. Right now I'm netting 1 damage on them, but it ain't worth much. Mortify? No? I'm probably going to wait to see if I block. Ooh, didn't do it. Alright, I'm a Lightning Strike a Banehound. Okay, so let's waste my good cards on their bad cards. There's no way that's going to go badly. I'm actually going to Tormenting Voice away my Gutter Snipe. Put another counter on the Steamkin, get 2 more cards. Used to wrestle middle and high school. Good. Oh, yeah. Wrestling's legit. Like, you've been in some fights, too. I bet you use wrestling. Like, it's handy. Like, just knowing how to control where your opponent's gonna be makes a difference. Okay, Gaia's Wrath, fair enough. Absolutely, right? I remember Brock Lesnar saying that when he first went to get into MMA, he was a little out of place feeling. Because he didn't, you know, what am I going to learn from my martial art? Like, what's my base going to be? And then his trainer's like, well, you already are, like, a world-class wrestler. That's your base. And it never occurred to him that wrestling was a martial art. Because it's always been considered a sport. And it's like judo in that it is a sport first. But you can also use it to defend yourself. Yeah, you suplex a motherfucker. They don't always get back up. Alright, I'm actually going to sacrifice the Firebrand to kill the Vanguard, because I don't want them gaining that life. Alright, we can work with this. I'll kill the Cruel Celebrant. Get that out of the way. Get them for 2. See, Cruel Celebrant. Whatever it or another creature or planeswalker you control dies, each opponent loses a life and you gain 1 life. So it's sort of an engine. When you want to be playing a lot of creatures and planeswalkers and sacrificing them. For value. Oh, there's a Sorin.
I will have revenge for House Mark.
Gonna bring back a creature. No, just gonna ping me. Okay.
Is a useful trait.
Heavyweight division is so broken, though. UFC, it's like 206 to 260, and that's a huge range. Yeah. So they don't have a super heavyweight, or is that after 260? Maybe, maybe super heavyweight should kick in around 225, and then at 260 you can call it turbo weight. I don't know. And it's just infinite.
Time for a drink.
Why are you so extra? Boxing does. Yeah, right. I mean, boxing has largely been replaced by MMA, which is unfortunate. I like the science behind boxing. I find it more interesting than mixed martial arts. Then again, if like MMA is kind of just pro wrestling without the predetermined endings. And I'd rather just watch wrestling. Like, if you could get, maybe if you could get Randy Couture to wear a feather boa to the ring and cut a 10-minute promo on his opponent, I'd watch MMA. But Sorin, vengeful fuckface. Okay. Boy, that deck is resilient. It gains too much life. Just too much. Oh, they're gonna Skullduggery me, I think. Or something. Thanks, I sure needed more land right now. Golly gee, boy oh boy. Owns UFC? I've never heard that. That doesn't... What? No? That feels like something that would have come across my radar.
Darkness within.
Alright, I'm actually gonna hit the Planeswalker this time so they can only bring back Banehound, or they lose the Planeswalker to bring back something else. If they want Cruel Celebrant. Oh no, they can bring back the Vanguard, but still. My point stands. Keeps Cruel Celebrant off the battlefield. Or makes them sacrifice... they did it! Okay.
Embrace the bloodlust.
Ah, there's another one. Oh, fuck me.
Through feud or feast,
I think we're dead, Jim.
blood is mine. I demand servitude.
Okay. Give me something good. Alright, yeah, alright, sure. That's fine.
You waste.
WME? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, the idea of Vince buying out UFC sounds preposterous. Not that he wouldn't do it. I definitely think he sees them as competition, and he's right to.
I require your body, not your soul.
So what I'm getting is Soren fucks, but he's not all that much into relationships. Alright. This is our chance. This is it. You wanna escape where you are. Your back's to that corner. Ah, another land. We barely got going. Anus. Oh, they all miss universe. Huh. Yeah. I guess I'm not that invested. Just give me underwear fights. That's what I want. We don't have any choice but to throw that one to the wolves. Please no Sorin. Please no Sorin. Alright. Alright, no more land, please. Alright, this is good. So far, so good. We can spectacle. Yep. Alright, well, there's a land, but still, that's pretty good. We could use the firebrand to get rid of the other one. Now, how many Bane Hounds have we seen? 1, 2, 2. They've probably got more. If they top deck a Bane Hound, we just lose. I'm going to hit them for 3 and leave a blocker back. Welcome back, Rhea. How you doing? Pass down. Alright, fine. Cry of Carnarian, alright. Well then. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Not a lot going on in chat, or am I just really high? Nah, chat's pretty slow, but we're okay. 9 viewers between the 2 platforms. Please, no Bane. Actually, almost anything that could hit me. Like, no damage. Please, no damage. Hello, Bear! Welcome to the stream, my man. Alright, we can make this work if they don't kill it. Okay, good. We're getting there. We're getting there! This is where they just Sorin plus lose. Yeah, that's what they got. Oh, Sovereign Bite. Yeah, alright. Uh-oh, PP time. That's dangerous. Godspeed, Rhea. Be careful. Well, we scrubbed out 1 and 3 that time. That wasn't the best. Did get a fight with fire and a Conclave Cavalier, so that's cool. Could have been worse. Hello, Bear! Bear, hello. How are you feeling, man? Well, I wanted to go give the Pauper League a try. I've still got, like, maybe half an hour until I want to be finished up here. Let's go see what I can build with commons. That's the wrong thing. Commons only. The Twitch one! Thank you so much for the follow! Welcome! For the love of the game. How are you? What's up? I'm going to be doing the Arena Popper. I just did my dailies. I scrubbed out on a constructed thing with mono red. Now I'm thinking about playing a few games of Arena Popper before I finish up here. So I'm building a Popper deck. Sick AF? I'm sorry, Bear. That honks. Finishing a Rav Allegiance right now? Ah, 2 and 2. What'd you end up, I assume you drafted? What'd you end up playing? Black White? Nice. Nice, actually. Orzov's pretty sweet. Paste a link? No, I don't allow self-promotion. Or what do you mean? To, like, your channel or just to the deck list? Oh, PMs. Okay, cool. Go check that out. Oh, got an ad. Anyway, I will check that out in a moment. For now, I need to work on this deck. Oh, Vampire Neonate's a common, right. And it makes me wonder. Maybe do some kind of, like, slow attrition life thing. That might work. They printed a lot of cards to work with that strategy at Common because it's been a draft thing lately. But do I have the cards? That's really the question, huh? I guess I've got a bunch of common wild cards. No, I understand that Twitch one, but the problem with the follow for follow is that if we don't watch each other, it doesn't actually mean anything. Oh yeah, I'll be happy to play against you sometime. No problem. But I did pull up your channel. I will go check it out when I'm finished streaming here. Huh. Hey, Crazy Kiwi, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hanging in there? Yeah, we want to play. We want to do something with Epicure of Blood. That's what I'm feeling. That's an expensive motherfucking effect, but maybe? Yeah, trying to. Right on. Yeah, no problem. I dropped you a follow. Like I said, I'll check you out when I'm done streaming here. And for sure, we could definitely test decks against each other. I could always use somebody to help me fine-tune. Yeah, I'll message you for a 1 versus 1, but probably not right now, at least on stream. Maybe another time. Kiwi, did you ever get... Oh, get the sandwich. The sandwich saga. Okay, let's go with cards I haven't collected yet. Only the Hierophant's Chalice. It's not that good. Yeah, for sure, man. Aggro mid game, late game, etc. Okay, yeah, I feel ya. I play a lot of Control, but I've been playing Mono Red because it wins more games. I guess Healer Hawk. This deck's already starting to look like trash. But boy, do I like playing trash. And to make it yourself. I always prefer, I almost always prefer to make my own food. I'm a better cook than other people. I'm also humble. Alright, what am I working with here? Gain life. Maybe this is not a deck you can do with just commons. Really seemed like it could be. Nah. What do you do? Draining 2 ain't half bad on a 3/3 flyer. We gotta get to 5. Well, we're already trying to get to 5 for Epicure. Yeah, nah, that ain't. We ain't doing that. That's something I'll play with off stream. We're gonna do a couple of games of Pauper. Basic bitch green ramp. Why not? It works. Ham, salami, pepperoni, provolone, nice. Some mayo for the week. Hell yeah. Provolone, nice choice. Good choice. Strong. There, that'll help us accelerate. Accelerator? I barely know her. So what's our payoff? Ancient Brontodon is huge, but doesn't have trample. Siege Worm is trample, but isn't that big. Maybe it's just Colossal Dread. Oh, wait. Hexproof on the Ward Scale Crocodile. Murder isn't common. I need to keep that in mind. Oh, Armasaur. You might be super good, actually. Let's make some of you. That's some good digital card or virtual card advantage. All right. Me gusta. Me gusta. Yeah, where's hers, Nolan, huh? Why are you being so selfish? Yeah, we probably do play the Dreadmaw. What are you? 6/6 Riot Trample? Haste or a point of power isn't worth the extra mana. In my fridge? That's a good question. I don't even have a giant spider. That's weird. Perhaps we're splashing another color? What do you do? Top 4 cards, reveal a creature or enchantment, put it into your hand. Eh. I don't know. Maybe we're not doing this either. I'm not sure what would work for Popper. Let's take a look at my gold cards and see if we have anything very powerful. Something that's worth building a deck around. Definitely not Scuttlegator. A lot of mana to adapt 3. I make like 8 at a time. Right, yeah, you prep your food. That's smart. I used to do that when I worked and or went to school. Okay, how's my blue? Oh shit, I had my filters all borked up. Yeah, there are actually some better cards. Ooh, Whisper Agent. And Darkblade Agent. I wonder if Surveil could work. We definitely got some of the cards. But do we really have a payoff? Or do we even need... Yeah, we do need a payoff. Maybe not. Now you've misplaced one in New Zealand somehow, just for Kiwi. Just tossed it across the Pacific Ocean. I guess it doesn't really matter since you're on the East Coast, so just you toss it across the planet. Does anybody have any ideas? I'm not seeing a good Popper deck right away. Like I don't have any interesting thing to build around. Maybe I should just be simple and tokens or some shit. I guess blue has a bunch of useful common cards. But what's a payoff? How do I win with a blue deck? How do I win with blue cards? I want to know. It's not in your fridge? Oh, he bamboozled you. Oh, hey, Soul of Rapids. That might do it. Actually. Yeah, alright, we might have a blue deck. Take one more. Sexy. So yeah, this is it's a 3/2 flyer, which normally is pretty weak for 5 mana, but having hexproof means that they can't just kill it with spot removal. Might also do Watcher in the Mist. Let's see what else I've got to. Oh, Cloud Reader Sphinx. Maybe. How dare you? It's currently sitting in the outback somewhere. You can't hide your prying eyes. No, that's not the song. Don't at me. Blink of an eye is great. Maybe a disdainful stroke. Couple of Nah, I don't want essence scatters. Or, yeah, I guess common decks are more likely to be playing creatures than any other kind of thing. Oh, I could persistent practitioners! Okay, yes, yes. Alright, okay, yeah. Fuck you. This is what we're doing. So, this thing, it's a 1... Oh, I don't want to make more, I've got all of them. It's a 1/3 for 2. You can pay 1, tap it, target player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. That's not very good. However, tap 4 untapped advisor creatures you control, target player puts the top 12 cards of their library into their graveyard. Last line of text. A deck may have any number of cards named Persistent Practitioners. What are we thinking? 24? Is 24 enough? This seems utterly busted. I'll bet everyone's playing this deck now that I think about it. Right, Nolan? It's so dumb. I just need ways to deal with problems. Like, that's what I need to be doing right now. Alright, I don't want any more creatures, so do that. 4 opt, good. Go 2 essence scatters. Oh, this is great. I'm so hype. Huh, we'll play a Thought Collapse. Sure. I don't want to spend any commons on it. It's strictly better than cancel for our purpose, but nothing to lose here. You feel uneasy? What's up, Kiwi? Talk to us. Alright, Secrets of the Golden City. Why not? It's just, since we're playing mono blue, it's better than Divination. I don't know if this deck wants to play Quench. Maybe it does. Oh, we've got way too many cards. Alright, I need ways to filter. Some sort of reliable way to draw some cards here. We've already maxed out on our opts. Don't know. Might be because Mr. Kiwi isn't here and I'm home alone. Yeah, I'll be sweet once I get to work. Oh, I get you. Well, I'm sorry that you're feeling lonely. That sucks. I know how that feels. Ooh, Shimmer of Possibility. Yes, sir. Let's do the time twist again. I think a deck with this low of a mana curve is going to be playing 22 lands. Actually, 21 would probably do it. Okay, 2 Memorial the Genius. Oh wait, no, that's not that's an uncommon. Only basics and commons. Alright, yeah. Let's try this dumb thing. Let's see. The corporate lobby. They're lobbying for influence, Nolan. Alright, let's run this game. Let's run this for a couple of games and see how bad it is. So used to him leaving for work around now, not an hour ago, like you've been... Oh, okay. What's wrong with the deck? No, it can have any number of cards named Persistent Practitioners. What are you talking about? Oh, has it been banned? It's banned in Pauper. Fuck me. Alright, I wish somebody told me that. That makes sense. I was thinking that seemed incredibly strong. Alright, maybe we'll do this another day. It's coming up on 4. I'd like to have some time to make food and talk to my friends. Alright, so I think I'm going to call this one to a close. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I'll be back in a couple of hours with some Yakuza Kiwami 2. I'm big excited to play that. I'll make sure to get my schedule up as well. I'd like to remind you that this and everything else I do is brought to you by you and your support over at patreon.com/greatcanadianguy. If you like what I'm doing, yeah, peddling for influence was banned. Even Magic the Motherfucking Gathering has better laws than America. But yeah, if you like what I do here and you want to make sure that I keep doing it, think about giving me $1 a month over on the Patreon or whatever you can spare. If you can't spare it, totally cool. Been there. Been there. In particular, shout out those of you contributing $5 or more a month on the channel. We've got Scipio, Poetic Injustice, Paul Harding, and Jafficus. See you guys in a few hours. Have a great one.